What matters the most in a video game battle? Having fun? Learning? No. It's winning. Minecraft Realms, aka that other multiplayer without as much multiplayer, but it's got minigames, just not as many minigames as just normal multiplayer. And who even plays Realms nowadays? Well, I do. Beaconators, a Minecraft Realms game with two teams duking it out, Strikers and Defenders. The Strikers want to break 5 beacons located in 5 different biomes, and the Defenders want to, you guessed it, to defend. Imagine if Bed Wars and Capture the Flag had a baby. That's what Beaconators is. Unlike Bed Wars, Sky Wars, or third game ending of Wars, Beaconators has more team effort and strategy evolved in its nature. Now, 9th of September, I had 3 days earlier encouraged my friends to play Beaconators with me. Now, my team had a strategy coming into this. You see, Sun Tzu once said in The Art of War, chapter 3, verse 9, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. This famous passage from The Art of War will be crucial for this battle. The more we know about our enemies, the better we can deal with them. And that leads me to Derpylove_. Don't get fooled by that username. He's not derpy, nor is he love. It's all deceit and lies. And as Sun Tzu would say, all warfare is based on deception. He's not derpy because he's a cunning strategist, and he's not love, for he has the greatest hatred of beacons you'll ever see. Now, using Sun Tzu's war philosophy, I stand a pretty good chance since I know him, but he's not alone. The Strikers outnumber us 6-5. Even if we are just 5 people, my team has an advantage that we are all Danish. That is besides Mr. Fern. He's Norwegian, which I mean, come on, he's honorary Danish. But this battle will take more than just Danishes. This will take determination. We also need items so we are stronger in the battles. Now you find stuff by either looting chests that are around the map or use coins in the shop to buy equipment. The coins you get in order to purchase stuff are given to you over time, killing others and just in chests here and there. Now speaking of Dano-Norwegian fun, literally a minute into the battle, he has full leather armor. What should we name the beacon? Everyone's weapons. Fern, how do you have full armor already? You know what? Good on you, Fern. Good on you.
Good job, visitors, guys.
Now, if you play Minecraft, you know leather armor isn't an overwhelming advantage, but we're a minute in, and the man has already full armor. I don't know how he did it, and honestly, I'll let him keep his secrets, but this is a great advantage for now. Now, this is a good start. A minute in, and one of our teammates is cracked in armor. Nothing can go wrong. And that's when it went wrong.
That's so rude.
Come here. Behind
Oh,
us.
there. Oh, we're gonna need help at the beacon. Massive help at the beacon, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Avery has a. They fully built mine. I think we fall here.
No. We don't. Fine.
Nice.
Look at that. Oh fuck! Storm is still there.
Oh, whoa!
Yes.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm almost back.
Guys.
Okay. Have you killed
That-
everyone?
What?
That
What
was beautiful.
That? That was. The Strikers leaped to attack. Like Black Friday, they rush in to secure the deal. And what's the deal? Breaking beacons. Like a vulture, they strike, taking advantage of this opening. Now, remember the whole warfare is based on deception and know your enemy stuff we talked about? Goddamn Derpylove_ is back at it. Now you might be thinking, oh, this man is just doing what we men do, fish here and there. But remember, this is a battle. And in fact, even I get confused by his actions as I become friendly. But he's fishing for coins, so he can buy weapons to murder. Not derpy because he's cunning, and not love, for he is beacon hatred incarnated. You think the Strikers would have learned their lesson after we destroyed them, but no. They want 3 things: destruction, chaos, and hatred. The solemn challenge laid before me is to defend these beacons. This is the part we need to name the beacon for emotional attachment. You see, if you are emotionally attached, a scientist at the Totally Real Science Association Department Group Club Gang concluded there's a correlation between how much you'll invest in something and attachment. Since this is a group effort, I asked Stephanie CH what the beacon should be called. Stephanie, to name the beacon something. What do we name it?
Dude, name it yourself, bro. It's
Oh, that's a
yours.
good name. Dude, name it yourself. Alright, dude, name it yourself. We're gonna defend you. You're
I'll
not
start
gonna
doing
die.
mine, guys.
That's just peak comedy.
It is no. Dude, name it yourself. A little long for my liking, but uniqueness is important. Now, the pesky strikers started acting like flies, and one of their members, Albury, had been mining in the striker's mine. What does this mean? She now has a lot of coins and this weapon, the Miner's Touch. Now, why does she touch miners? It's a pretty strong weapon in the game, and does a lot of damage early on. As she begins miner touching just everyone there, the battle commences. As you can see, the strikers just keep attacking, but we repel them every time. That is... besides this.
Oh, I'm gonna die so hard.
Everyone's beacon.
Okay.
We need more people at beacon.
Oh, that's
Beacon,
Well, guys, it
it's
was
being
nice
broken.
knowing you.
Guys, beacon.
We're doing our best.
No!
Wow.
No!
Nice try, guys.
No, guys, please.
The hell? Who threw that pearl?
Dude, name it yourself got destroyed. Luckily for us though, there's still 4 entire beacons left and half the time has passed. In battles, your character is absolutely important. If you are able to be as witty as me, nothing can stand in your way. This biome is different from the first biome, mainly because it enables trees and therefore you're able to fight with more space between each other. Understanding terrain is crucial in this battle of the beacons. With every beacon broken, both teams are able to purchase stronger and stronger stuff. However, the items you will get are RNG. Let's pray that RNG Jesus is on our side. Unfortunately, they break the second beacon while I'm doing my shopping.
No, God, no, worry about it, worry about it, worry about it.
my
No, damn it.
No beacon.
Well,
We need to gold
digger. I love digging gold. I'm gonna dig all of it. This is where we get the gold digger as well. You see, the gold digger is a golden pickaxe that gives you armor and does damage. It's similar to the diamond pickaxe minus touch.
Did you get it?
Yeah, quickly that piece.
yeah, I have it.
Nice. That's huge.
Joseph, do you see me over here? I need help.
Oh, hi.
Derpy's coming.
Where?
Nice. 10 minutes left. Derpy McLovin strikes at me again as I try to get the gold digger, but he's no match for the defenders. And this is where I made a lapse in my judgment. My guard was down, and I was just having fun. What a fool. And in this potion attack, the beacon, 28 stab wounds, 8 minutes remaining, and 2 beacons. The striker smelled blood, and we were now fighting in the ocean biome. I think you can see where this is going, can't you?
You did have netherite ore, right?
Oh my god. No! Oh my god, we're being bamboozled. Guys,
We're throwing.
They just in this thing though.
I think they are. Get
Yeah.
beacon blockers. We need beacon. The last beacon. A last stand and a last hope. From cloud gazing to cloud fighting, we are now taking upon ourselves to defend the kingdom of heaven. 6:40. I leave to get the beacon blockers in the shop. Accidentally placed 2 cave spiders, but shh. And then I stand near the precious beacon. Elegant, magnificent, pleasing even. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remain. The ending is near. Does the beacon live and secure its place in its righteous claim to the cloud heaven, or does it fall to the wrath of the strikers? A speech for my men. And Steph, but she has an X chromosome, so she's like practically a man. Alright, guys, come on. I'll give everyone an inspirational speech. We got this. You guys ready for this? We are gonna win. This is the part where you clap.
No, they're going back.
4:12. I delivered one of my better speeches yet. You can even hear how they all clap. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Can you see it? You aren't just looking at 6 antagonistic strikers, you're looking at the ending of a story. I pushed Maximus 3,921 into the void.
Oh yeah, they're coming.
Well, you know.
But Evie strikes me with her minus touch. Can you hear it in my voice? They're doing the attack now.
Dans mon esprit tout divin, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie dans la vague de ton regard amoureux. Je ne veux que ton âme divagant sur ma peau, une fleur, une femme dans ton cœur.
Oh, they slapped him.
Je ne suis que ton nom, le souffle lancinant de nos corps dans le sombre, animé lentement. Je pleure des larmes qui coulent de mes joues. Je pense à toi
I'm breaking, you're breaking.
Ah.
No. I think I wiped my vision. No.